What's going on, hyperdrivers? Today we're checking out Hot Toys' latest life-size Grogu straight from The Mandalorian, otherwise known as the Asset, the Child, or the cutest little wallet drainer in the galaxy. Now this little guy originally made his debut at Star Wars Celebration Japan earlier this year, which I sadly did not attend. Yeah, I was at home, not jealous at all. But hey, next year's celebration will be in Los Angeles, and you better believe, hyperdrivers, I will be there in full Beskar armor. Alright, enough of that. Let's talk about the real reason why we're here, this Grogu. When Sideshow finally dropped it for pre-order at just $270, my jaw hit the floor. That's an insane price, especially considering the original Sideshow Grogu went for $380, and Hot Toys' first version of this was $410. So yeah, I didn't hesitate at all. Plus, I plan on using him for my Mandalorian cosplay, because what's a Mando without a foundling, right? So let's dive in and take a close look at this figure to see what it has to offer, and then we can compare it to the Sideshow Grogu that was made with Legacy FX, the original creators of the Grogu for the Mandalorian series.
Both strap yourselves in. I'm going to make the jump to light speed.
Starting out with the packaging, it's typical of Hot Toys Star Wars, nothing crazy, looks pretty good, but we've seen it 100 times, so let's move on to the fun part. Inside the box, you get the Grogu figure, a display stand, and the Imperial satchel from the Season 1 finale. Grogu stands about 15 inches tall, and honestly I feel the scale is spot on. He's got a decent weight to him too. The outfit's made of a soft fabric that feels like a light denim to the touch. There's stitching and frayed edges to give it that worn look. In contrast, the collars and sleeves are made of like a cotton material that feels very soft to the touch. But although it has frayed edges, there's absolutely no weathering on the outfit whatsoever. That's something I would have liked to see Hot Toys take just a little bit further, just to give it that more in-universe worn look. But that's not anything I can't do myself. The body itself is made of a hard plastic, and while it's technically posable, the articulation, let's just say, is limited. You can move the arms and legs forward and back, but there's no side-to-side action, and the hands and feet rotate, but it doesn't pivot. So yeah, don't expect any kind of wild poses for this figure. The figure also comes with a stand if you want to use it, which connects by plugging it into his posterior exhaust port. That's right, people. We're violating this poor, sweet, innocent survivor of the Clone Wars with a rectal stand. But don't worry, because we don't have to actually use this stand. It's because Grogu stands perfectly on his own. The portrait I feel Hot Toys nailed. It looks simply adorable. The likeness is perfect. I really like those big glassy eyes. It looks so realistic, and it has a soft plastic head and actual hair on top. Unlike the previous version, the ears don't swap out, so there's no ugly seam lines, and the mouth doesn't open either, which honestly might be a good thing because collectors did complain about damage in that area over time. The head can be pivoted forward and back and tilt side to side to give you that extra emotion when you're displaying him. He also comes with the Imperial Scout satchel that we saw at the end of Season 1, and it's an actual functional little bag. It's got adjustable straps, it's got this detail on the front that is made out of vinyl, and there's a foam block on the inside to help it keep its shape. Grogu fits in it perfectly, just like in the show. You know, not for nothing, seeing him in this bag does make me want to punch him.
Don't you dare.
Now, I do kind of wish that Hot Toys included the bag from Season 2 that Din Djarin uses to carry Grogu because of my cosplay. I think that would work out better, but hey, you know, I'll take what I can get. I'll just have to pick up one on Etsy later. Now, when I compared this one to the Sideshow figure, I really was kind of torn on which one I liked. The Sideshow has a pedigree to it. It was made with Legacy FX, the actual creators of the puppet for the show, so it gets some authenticity points there. but I really think Hot Toys wins when it comes to the face. On the Sideshow, the way they painted the cheeks, it looks like a mild rash or acne. Meanwhile, Hot Toys has a smoother finish to it, making it look more of like a natural blend, and it just looks a lot nicer in my opinion. However, on the Sideshow, the hands and the feet are smaller and way more detailed, definitely looking more screen accurate. And the robe on that one looks way better. It's weathered, it's got wiring for posing, and it looks like it's actually seen some sandstorms. Plus, Sideshow gave us a Razor Crest knob with that one. Come on, Hot Toys, you telling me you passed up on the emotional support ball for a young child for a butt stand? For shame. Still, for $270, this Hot Toy release hits the sweet spot. It's got great likeness, good quality, and an affordable way to bring this little guy home. So here's my take. If you want to get the most accurate Grogu ever made, you should probably go with the Sideshow. But if you want a great looking Grogu that's lighter, cheaper, and perfect for cosplay or display, Hot Toys is the way. But let me know in the comments below, are you Team Hot Toys or Team Sideshow? Let's see who wins. Until next time, may the Force be with you.